This shows all the moving parts of the combine. If a buzzer goes off, that means there's something going wrong.
Mike Stacy is finally feeling a little flush with cash. So much so, he bought himself a new combine. Well, technically it's a used combine, but it's new to him.
Can I ask how much it cost?
Before the trade-in value was $390,000.
Stacy is an Illinois farmer benefiting from higher corn and soybean prices. And as farmers come to the Farm Progress Show to kick the tires in person for the first time in 2 years, equipment makers hope they're all in a spending mood.
Everybody's just glad to be out of the house, shaking hands, one last chance to get away from the farm before they hit the fields.
Farmers are very optimistic. It's primarily driven by commodity prices this year, and then the expectations that commodity prices next year stay very strong.
But like everything involving the land, farming is location, location, location. Growing is great in this part of Illinois, but in other parts of the U.S., drought is so severe that farmers won't have much of a crop. And those that do are finding the cost of doing business has also gone up.
All of our dry fertilizer and fuel has gone up since last May of 2020, 30 to 80%. So prices, when our prices go up, seem like everything kind of follows.
Now there's a sudden new storm cloud on the horizon. Hurricane Ida has shut down ports in New Orleans, which are responsible for most of the U.S. corn and soybean exports.
It's like every other supply chain thing. It takes time to grind through it to get it fixed.
Fortunately, it's not much of an issue yet, as most of the harvest hasn't started. But if the situation doesn't improve soon, it'll be a problem. But then, in farming, it's always something.
We got good prices this year, but what's the future going to hold? You always kind of wonder, everything that goes up comes down, and we hope it doesn't come down real fast and too soon.
But there are a couple things keeping farmers up at night, which don't have anything to do with the price of equipment or even the weather. The first is concerns that Congress will get rid of ethanol in gasoline, and almost half the corn grown in this country goes into ethanol. The second is potential changes to the tax code, which could force someone who inherits a farm to possibly have to sell the farm just to pay the taxes. The president says he's not going to let that happen. A lot of people around here aren't so sure.